Hello, I'm Laura. It's November 15th, 2025, and these are the Saturday Heartlines. The Saturday Heartlines are a review of the theme and topics under that theme for the past week, and then putting it all together in a singular message for today. So here we go. With Sunday, we started with the new theme of getting real. And in looking at the overwhelming headlines and even circumstances of our own lives, we realized that getting real was a matter of being balanced between being and doing. We start with being by relaxing every day in our lives, then doing by engaging with our lives from that state of relaxation, then acting. That's another doing, then acting in ways that fulfill on our life's vision, and remembering to live a little, to have fun in life, another state of being. So relax, engage, act, and live a little. Get real. On Monday, we looked at getting real through activating our own ability to give to others. We saw the need of many people who have been going hungry in our country, in the United States, and around the world, and how we can contribute to the food banks in the United States through actual gifts of food or through financial gifts to those organizations that do contribute to people who are going hungry in our countries or around the world. On Tuesday, we honored veterans for their service here in the United States. It was Veterans Day, and I think there's some Veterans Day of some form in many countries around the world. And when those days come up, or they can come up every day, we can think of those who have served so that our country can be what it is and we can feel more free. On Wednesday, we looked at the heartwarming story of the wish tree. Planted by Yoko Ono years ago in Finland, that tree grew into a forest of trees, which grew into trees being planted around the world and becoming a global art project of trees, of local trees, where people could tie their wishes and recognize the power of a wish to become a hope, to become faith, to become action, and to become results. On Thursday, we looked at encountering disruptions and finding peace in the midst of those disruptions. Now, it was easy to find peace in the disruptive activity of our skies here in the United States as the northern lights extended south for many of us to see, but also caused that magnetic storm which messed with our electronics a little bit. But still we saw the beauty and the joy of moving through disruptions in peace. Then we looked at where that can be applied to other disruptions in our lives through our own innate intelligence and love. When we bring those together, they form a wisdom that moves us through those disruptions in peace. And finally, on Friday, we got real by realizing we can't solve the whole world's problems and lightening up the weight on our own shoulders a little bit by realizing what we can do is take life one day at a time. As we take life one day at a time, we do what is ours to do today. And finally, that brings us to Saturday, to today, where we recognize an overall message of bringing intelligence and love together in the greater wisdom of the heart as we move through life. And we're going to start doing that right now by taking a deep breath and closing our eyes and focusing on this thought. I bring intelligence and love together in my heart, and let wisdom lead the way today and every day. I bring intelligence and love together in my heart, and let wisdom lead the way today and every day. And so it is. So you have an inner intelligence connected with that divine spirit or universal energy that moves through you and awakens the love in your heart to reach out to others in very special ways, bringing peace and centeredness to your life and peace to your world. And we're going to talk about that more tomorrow as we begin the new theme of holding the vision. So I will see you then. And in the meantime, for today, have a wonderful day.